Hello? Can you see me? Hold on. An underground, overground womble in three, apparently. I'm not a womble, but I've just been reading this book. Hold on. Let me sit on my stool. Yeah, so Northern Monkeys, written by Daniel Wright. Yeah, I've been promising to do this upload since the book came out. I bought 2 copies of it. I don't know if you can see it. Is it the right way? Hold on. Yeah, Northern Monkeys by Daniel Wright. It's about football and, those that like to fight. Very good book. I told Daniel, or Mr. Wright, when the book came out, I'd given me Auntie June a copy of it. And I bought a copy because you've got to promote people from Bradford, haven't you, that have been in the dark and come out of it. I mean, I didn't really know Daniel Wright because I'm a wee bit older, but it is a good book, a good read if you like football. So, yeah, as promised, Daniel Wright, I've got round to it. So there you go. And I've been up to see my Auntie June today and see her review of the book, because she is in a review club. She's got a degree in history and that. She keeps correcting me on spelling and everything. But what I should have done, Danny, is read the book first and then give it to me Auntie June, because she got into a few chapters of it, and it's very violent. So, well, that's what the culture was in the 80s, 90s, yeah, and probably early 2000s until they changed the laws about fighting at football games. So, yeah, definitely. And I think there's a podcast with Daniel Wright. I think he's going into podcast now with, what's he called? Stephen Hurst. Who the fuck is Steph? I mean, that's what we used to say. We didn't, but a long time ago. But he's a legend, and I think that's at 6:30 on Sunday night is the premiere of it. Daniel Wright interviewing Steph Hurst about Rangers, which is, along with Bradford City, my love. I love Rangers. So, yeah, that's about that. And it got me thinking about when I was young. Not young, but about 18, 19, 20. And I got involved with the Bradford Ointment through my mate Billy Preston and his good pal Cummins, Paul, and a few of us. And so we're going back to 1986. And, after the World Cup when we played Argentina, it got me thinking, and it reminded me of, now, I'm going to lift up my phone, right? 1986, we were playing Argentina. It was the hand of God, wasn't it? But what we'd done, I didn't, but we're all meeting at Balloon and Basket, Bradford City fans and Leeds United fans, yeah? Well, I don't know, Taggy and all them, and Cummins and Tiny and all them, and Billy Preston, and it was going all right. We had a great day, and then the hand of God came into it, didn't it? And we're at Balloon and Basket, and Taggy will know this, and all them Leeds hooligans, and the older Bradford Ointment will remember that day. We were in Balloon and Basket, sat outside, and it was lovely. England were doing really well, and then it all went Pete Tong, didn't it? And what happened was we lost 2-1 to Argentina with that hand of God. And then all of a sudden, because we'd all had a drink and that, all started getting a bit leery outside the Balloon and Basket in Eccleshill. And we ended up brawling with Leeds fans out. They ended up brawling with us. And the not deck chairs, the plastic chairs, we absolutely trashed the pub, not the pub inside. We just carried on with each other. And I remember it very well. And all them, Leeds lads will as well. And we were all getting on really well before the game, during the game, until it all went peaked on with Diego Maradona and the hand of God. I was only 19, mate. And I remember waking up the next morning, and I'm like, fucking hell, I've got a black eye. And I remember we all started brawling and chairs getting thrown and tables going over. And then we just carried on drinking. Probably went to Lane Ends or up on the cliff. I don't know, but yeah, it was a good day. And not that I'm into hooliganism or I'm a God-fearing Christian. But yeah, it was a good day. And well, it wasn't a good day because England lost. But when you take, you've got to find something good in a day. England lost. We ended up brawling with all Leeds lot. Or they ended up, nobody won. There is no winner, is there? But I woke up and I just got a bed set on Hull Terrace. Hull Terrace. I'd only got it that day. I've got nothing in it. And I woke up next morning with like, fucking hell, got a black eye. I don't know who gave me it, I don't care. Don't matter, does it? And then I checked my betting slip, and the other semi-final I'd put down for score and win. So I went up to Ladbrokes, and it came in, and I got 35 quid, so it was worth it. I took the good out of the bad, and I don't know. I'm running out of things to say now. Bradford City are playing. Sheffield Wednesday away. It's now 20:53 on, I think it's 21st of August, 2026. So, come on, sir. A point would be good. 3 points would be really good. Yeah. So that's all I've got to say. Because if I keep going on and on, it takes ages to upload to Facebook, YouTube, but I'm not going to put it on my YouTube or my TikTok, yeah? You can find me on TikTok at 12tricky, which reminds me, yeah? John Nolan. When I was getting into the music industry, I had another Facebook page, and I put the most successful failure ever in the music industry. 100% failure, and even to this day, every time I see John Nolan or Nosy, I just call him John. Yeah. Every time I see him, he goes, you're too tricky. The one that 100% failure in music, yeah. And they won't let me forget it. And I have other mates. We all take piss out of each other, and I don't know why. But it's all good fun. And I never did make it in music as a manager or looking after Smile and all that. But it wasn't about making it. It was about having fun with a group of lads, mates and that, and seeing how far I could push it. And it's the same with being a football fan, innit? Even if you go around with those that like to fight. I mean, I don't fight. I will never back down. I'm not saying I always win. And there is no winner in fighting, is there? Now, as I got older, I think, well, one punch could kill someone, couldn't it? So, I mean, I'm in my 50s now. Yeah, but I still love football. I still love music. I still love all my friends. And let me finish it with, I have many Leeds United friends, yeah? Friends that are hooligans, yeah? But I don't like Leeds United, the club. But it doesn't mean I don't like the fans, does it? No. We all have a choice. So, to all those racists out there that say, oh, he don't like Muslims. No, I don't like the club that you're in. Islam. Because I have a lot of Muslim friends, and I talk to them all the time. So, he don't like Muslims. It's not true. I don't like the ideology, and that's all, really. I don't like Leeds United, the club, but I don't mind the fans. I'll talk to them all day long. Man United, Sheffield, anyone. But because my club is Bradford City, they're my mates, yeah? So anyone that thinks I'm a racist, right, that are Muslims, right, let me tell you right here, right now, as Oasis would say, right here, right now, I'm nothing against you. It's your ideology that I don't like. Anyway, I know I'd end up getting political. Yeah, but I'm going to leave it at that. Ta-da.